Good morning, summer hour. Mickey Stanfield, local school technology coordinator here. And today we're talking about mail merge. How to send basically the same letter or the same whatever to a bunch of different people on the list. Okay, we can do this. I use these for certificates and awards all the time. You might need to do letters with it. So here is a way to do mail merge. So first thing I've done is I went ahead and created two files. I've got my merge letter right here and my merge names and addresses right here. This is just a sample. These are television characters from the 70s and 80s. All right, so what I've got here is I'm going to merge these names and addresses into this letter. Okay, so I've set up a letter with my name, my school address, and blah, blah, blah. And what I need to do is get these addresses in here and get the first name in here. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is in the letter itself, you're going to go to mailings. And you're going to create a mailing. Actually, you don't even have to hit create. You can hit start mail merge or select recipients. So let's select recipients, use an existing list. Now you can type a new list. This is a cool feature. So let's say you're doing a certificate. You created the certificate and you want to do this for your 15 kids on your team. And you're just putting first and last name in there. You know them. You can go and type a new list and you can create your list right here. Type in the first name, type in last name, new entry. First name, last name, new entry, and go right through it. So that's the quick way. That's the fast way. I want to show you the slightly more difficult way, which is the more commonly needed way. Usually if you're doing a mail merge, it's because you got tons of people you've got to give this information to. All right, so back to mailings. I'm going to select recipients. I'm going to use an existing list. And it takes me to my data sources. This is where everything goes automatically if you're making a list. But I've already created a file. I've got it somewhere. It's the home folder. It's in training. It's in local school technology coordinator, mail merge. There's the file. This is the list, the Excel file. See, this merge names and addresses. That's the file I want to use. So that's the list. So I'm hitting open. And it sees that there are sheets in this. It's an Excel. I want to use sheet number 1 because that's where my information is. Sheet number 1's got my information. All right, boom. So I've started the merge. All right, it doesn't look any different yet, and it will in a second. So what I want to do is in this place, these question marks, I want to insert some information. So in fact, let me go ahead and make this full screen so you can see it better. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to insert merge field, and right here I want their title, space, their first name, space, their last name. All right, I'm going to delete those two question marks. All right, in this line I want their street, comma, space. Actually, no, I don't need that, do I? So let me hit enter. Get rid of those question marks. On the last line, I need city, comma, space, state, space, zip code. And then on this line, dear, insert title, space, insert last name. Okay, so that's it. I have created this. The rest of the letter is ready to go. So what I want you to do now is preview this letter for each record. All right, so I'm going to hit preview results. This one's going to Mr. Frederick Flintstone, 111 Bedrock Lane. Address looks good. Dear Mr. Flintstone. Hey, that looks good. Go to the next record. Let's see what it looks like. There's Wilma. There's George. There's Hong Kong Phooey. There's Ren from Ren and Stimpy fame. There's Colonel Wilhelm Klink. Colonel Robert Hogan. There's Mickey Mouse. There's Minnie Mouse. All right, there we go. So they all look good. I don't see any major issues. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of the list. You don't have to. I'm going to turn off the preview. And now I'm going to finish and merge. And this is where things get tricky. A lot of people go, oh, that's good. I'm done. File print. If you go file print, this is the page you're going to get. The non-previewed single-page letter that shows you these actual tags. It'll have the word title. All right, so what you need to do to merge the documents is to finish and merge. The merge isn't actually created yet, set up. I'm going to go finish and merge, and now from there I can print documents. All right, there's also the merge to Adobe PDF. Let's say you don't want to print these documents. You just need copies or proof or something. I don't know. You just need a PDF file. So you hit merge to Adobe PDF. That's a separate button. I want to finish and merge, print documents. I want to print all of them. I could choose just one. Let's say I already did this once, and I just need to print record 3. Okay? I can do that from here. Okay? And I hit OK. And it's going to ask me which printer to merge it to. And this is where I'm going to stop. I'm not going to hit OK now. But if this was correct, I could hit OK. Actually, you know what? I will. Let's merge record 3. I hear it coming off a printer right now. And there is the letter to Mr. George Jetson. Hopefully you can see that. See his address is on there. All right, so that's a mail merge. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You need 2 files. All right, again, there is the other option where you can go ahead and, if I hit edit recipient list, forgot about this, I can check off names I don't want to. All right, let's say I really don't need to send it to this guy. I can uncheck and hit OK, and now when I finish and merge, we'll only have the six people, okay? You can also type your list right in here. Again, this is good for like sports certificates. You know, if you got a team of 8 people, you don't need to create a whole Excel file. You can type them right here. All right, but that's mail merge. It's under the mailings option in Word. I hope this helps.